Hi everyone and welcome to another one of my videos, and this time Etsy sellers. I want to be showing you how to create wonderful and really nice mockups to sell your either print on demand wall art or printable wall art files using Canva and Canva Pro. So we're going to start by going to canva.com, which I'm already at, and click on create a design. Now, there is a size for Etsy listing that I like to work with. So we're gonna click on create a design, custom dimensions, and we're gonna select 2454, 2454 and 2020 to create our design. These are pixel sizes, and this would be kind of a perfect design to use for your Etsy. Now, this is a really good size for your Etsy shop because Etsy prefers that you upload anything that is over 2000 pixels, and this will also look good as a thumbnail. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go to photos and we're going to click voila, mockup. Now, Canva has some really nice mockups that are completely free to use, and you can find them by applying the free filter and seeing the different kind of wall art mockups that you can use. But the thing is that when you go to Etsy, you are most likely not to see a lot of these mockups because they're very basic and very generic, and a lot of people are using them, and you know, if people are using them all the time, they don't really sell. And the thing is, there aren't a lot of them that you can use as opposed to the pro version. But let's work with a free one for now because that would be nice. I'm going to go to uploads where I already have one of the designs that I really like, which is this one that I created using Clip Studio Paint. If you want me to show you tutorials on how to create wall art using Canva itself, please let me know and I will make a video for that as well. But as I want to promote this art piece and have mockups for it, so I'm going to choose a mockup that has sort of a, I think, vertical alignment and also square alignment, because this could be nice as a square as well. So I'm going to go to photos and look at the different mockups that I have. Now I want to find a good mockup that will fill this entire space, which will need to be horizontal. However, most of the horizontal ones have horizontal photos, so I will find a nice little horizontal one with a vertical design. Now, this specific design I made goes up to 24 by 36 inches, so I can use something rather big. But if your designs are small, you can't use something like this. I mean, if you use this photo as a mock-up for a design that is 8 by 11 inches, people are going to be misled and you're going to have a lot of unhappy customers. But I am going to use this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically take this one and hold click it to the side, and it will basically take over my screen. And then if I double click on it, I can move it right to left. I can make it bigger and obviously smaller till the same size. If I right click on it, I can detach it from the background and basically show it inside, or again, make it background. So I've selected this one. I'm going to go to uploads, click on my design, and try to see if I can comfortably place this inside. There you go. This is a really nice mock-up. Now, this mock-up would be the first step because we're going to want to do a lot more things, a lot of different designs, and basically just show people that this is a digital item, what are the sizes, and this is how you're going to do it. Now, we're going to need to add 3 things to this design. You want to add some of your branding to it. You want to add a watermark so people can't just, open the photo and download it and use this from here. And we're also going to need something that, says this is a printable item. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to elements and we're going to choose a shape. And with shape, you have all these different kinds of shape that you can use to basically plaster on this is a digital download item. Now this is something really cool that I like to do, as I will take this shape, make it a bit smaller, and then I will copy paste it and make it just a tiny bit smaller and center it in the middle of the other shape and give it a different color. That's how you sort of have this like frame around it. And you can make this color maybe a bit dark and go to text. Just click on add a heading, write down digital download. You can also write printable wall art, you can write digital file, you can write print at home, whatever you want. And I am going to choose a different font style for this one. Now again, I'm using Canva Pro, so I have a bit more different fonts than people who are using the free version of Canva. But let me choose like a free font for those of you who don't have the Canva Pro, like this one. Oh, it only took the above. Oh, it looks nice. And I'm going to reduce the line height here and take this and place it in the middle. Now I want to make the word digital to be a bit smaller, like this. Place it in the center and color it the same color of this one. Maybe even color it in the colors to match the painting. No, I will choose this color. Now I don't have your logo, but you can just make a logo and just put it here and drag it here the same way I did with the uploads. Or I'm just gonna quickly write something like my little shop and place it here as an example of a logo. Obviously you have your own logos, you have your own kind of styles, you have your own thing, and you can also use your logo file to basically watermark your artwork, or you can go to elements and try to find something that will basically create some sort of grid. Let's try to type in grid, see what we find. No, we're finding photo grids. Let's do X. Maybe. Let's try and do watermark. What is this one? Nope. I would just want to find, you know, something like plaids or graph, maybe graph, just to lay it over it so people can still see the design, but they wouldn't be able to steal it. Maybe something like this. Oh, this one would look nice. So I'm going to take this one. Now it's going to be kind of weird, you know, seeing it like this, but we're going to click here on transparency and make it rather transparent. So people can't steal it, but they also can still see the painting below. You obviously don't have to use it if you don't like this kind of style. You can put it like this so people would understand that it's a watermark. You can delete it and place your logo basically half on the art and half outside so people would understand it's a watermark as well, whichever works for you. Now we're not done yet. This is only the first photo. We're going to need more photos because one photo isn't enough. What we're going to need is a photo of this in a different size, going back to photos and finding a nice other size vertical wall art mockup. We don't have a lot of them. They're mostly generic. You can find them on Pixabay and everyone is using them, which is kind of why I like the Pro membership, because if you switch to Pro, this is a totally different ballpark. I mean, these mockups are amazing. These mockups are clear, they're lifelike, you have different room settings, and they're totally my favorite when it comes to making wall art printables for Etsy. So this one is one that I particularly like because it also allows you to kind of place text and information. So I'm just gonna copy paste my photo and place it inside this frame. I'm gonna have to make it a bit smaller, and obviously again it's only if you have this kind of variation for the photo that you're giving people. And as you can see, it's a bit more, I don't know, vivid than the frame in the back. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna adjust the colors of this and we're gonna remove it to -3 brightness, and it's gonna go much, much better with the design itself. And we're going to even make it a bit less, -5. And what we're going to do, just adapt it just a tiny bit. What we're going to do is we're obviously going to take the logo again to use this, and we're going to add some details. Now for that, I'm going to take this text and copy it here and make it a bit bigger. Digital download. No, I don't want this design. Let's go Control Z, which to go back. I want to delete this because I only want to use this font. Oh, Control back. And I'm going to write here digital download, even wall art. And now what you can do is that you take this here and you can basically add more text detailing the different sizes you have. So for example, if you have sizes like this, did you notice that there are like guiding lines telling you if you're in the center? It's pretty kind of cool, like comparing it to other stuff, also in the center of the photo. This is one of the reasons why I really like Canva, especially for people who are not graphic designers, because it's super easy and super fun. And what I'm going to do here is write 5 printable files to download, and print at home. Let's take this line a bit up here, and then we're going to copy paste this one and basically just write down the sizes. You know, I'm going to write, let's say it's 10 inch by 8 inch. Let's say you also have it in 12 inch by 9 inch, as well as 24 inch by 36, whatever sizes you have and whatever formats. You can also write JPG files in 300 DPI. So this would be something that you show people the different types of sizes. And you can also scroll and find a lot more of these. Now, what's unique in these beautiful mockups that you get with Canva Pro is that you can also create sets. We're gonna sort of skip this part. You can also easily create sets of things or things for nursery, which is very hard to come by, like these beautiful designs or these. And what I also want to do with this design, because it's also gonna be available as a square photo, I want to find a good and nice square frame. Let's see if I can find Mockup square. Oh, they have, just by searching that one. This one is quite lovely. I really like it. I think it's really, really cool and super awesome. So I'm just going to grab the photo from here and I am going to place it inside. Now, if you don't want to make a mistake by creating a square with your photo, what you're going to do is that you're going to go to Elements, delete whatever you were searching, and just choose this grid and sort of change it. This is basically a grid where you can use to put a photo inside. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it here. And basically create the square ourselves, and then go to Uploads, take it, and it will automatically be squared. And of course, we might want to adjust it and remove the brightness a bit just to make it fitting to the photo. And we're going to take your logo again, as well as create, maybe, I don't know, like also can be printed as a square. That's cool, right? Can be printed as a square. Seems kind of nice. And there you have it, the easiest way to create beautiful mockups for your wall art printables on Etsy using Canva and Canva Pro. Let me know what you thought about this video, and if you want me to make more videos about other mockups that you can be using, or about how to physically create art to sell as wall art printables for Etsy. And of course, let me know what you think about Canva. Do you have Canva? Do you use it? Do you have Canva Pro? And if you want to upgrade your Canva subscription to Canva Pro, I will leave a link to that down below in the video. Full disclosure, if you use the Canva Pro link in my video, I get a nice little commission. You pay the same price, but these commissions really help me to make my channel grow and do more fun videos and tutorials on how to create awesome art that you can sell online on Etsy or print on demand. Let me know if you have any questions, and that's it for today. Bye!